So here we are projecting a large image onto a bare wall. In this case, it's sort of an off-white wall, and it looks pretty good. The colors look nice enough. But as we overlay the ThinLine screen, and on the video it may not come across nearly as good, but definitely in person, the speckle reduction is very noticeable, and the colors pop, reflect off that surface that much more. So you really have to zoom in or see it in person to really get the full effect on this. But here we are giving you some idea of the effect, and it'll be more apparent with other types of video that we'll show. So again, any flicker you see in the image is an artifact of the frame rate of the camera versus the scan rate of the projector itself. And here again is image ammo at a very large size. Again, this is the three-dimensional image management software where you can do presentations, share photos, experience them in a three-dimensional environment by selecting different shapes to present the photos and be able to rotate those shapes in the virtual environment and zoom in and zoom out of different images. So here's a scuba diving photo projected in a large scale using the ThinLine screens, and you really enhance that image. So here's some other underwater photography, again using the image ammo software. So the next thing we'll show you is Droid TV. This is where you can watch different television shows from your small Android device in this case. Droid TV is a wonderful app. Here we're actually again projecting on a wall, and you can see here a little bit better on the camera anyways that the speckle reduction is noticeable on the camera in this case. So in person it's all the more noticeable. But yellows, you can see the speckle reduction when you're projecting on the screen is that much better. So again, if we go back to IMDb, we'll show you another movie preview here. We showed you Happy Feet 2 before. So again, here we're projecting on a bare wall, which is a fine way to view any Pico projector. If you have a whitish wall, it works really well. However, the whole idea of the ThinLine screens is to be able to enhance that experience and really make it that much more enjoyable. So here's Cars 2. Has some really great colors in this movie, a fantastic demonstration for Pico projectors because it really helps distinguish the average Pico projector from ones that have much more saturated, beautiful colors. And Cars 2 and the original Cars movie, we use a lot on Picopros because of the colors are so saturated and just really beautiful. So here we're in a pretty well lit room, as you can see. And again, here's the ThinLine screen, the largest ThinLine screen, and we're looking at a photo, in this case, an underwater video of a turtle. And again, this is in a pretty well lit room, and even so, the colors look really nice. The blues are beautiful. Contrast ratio on this particular projector is excellent. So another thing you might do is watch music videos. And again, here we're using the Android mini tablet from Nioncom, and anything that you see on that LCD screen is being projected in this case. So you get the full operating system being projected from the device. So that it's a really nice device, and look at our other review article for that device. But again, The ThinLine screens are designed to work with any Pico projector, be them laser-based or LED-based. They just happen to be designed specifically for laser-based displays in order to improve the laser speckle. So we'll show you one more movie preview here. This one has some flesh tones, so you get an idea what flesh tones look like. So you can see the white of the dress versus the dark hair. Really good contrast ratio with this particular projector. And again, you could be sitting with your family or by yourself watching movies with a Pico projector on your wall or wherever you want to place the screen. Really nice screens. Here we're going to pull up CNN headlines so you could watch your morning news from your Pico projector on the wall, in your office, in your den, whatever. The screens look great. They're high quality. There's something you can hang on your wall and not have to worry about it looking bad or that kind of thing. I mean, it literally replaces your television set. So here we just look at some headlines using the CNN app on the device. Really nice stuff, really convenient. Another thing, again, we talked about gaming. Here we're gaming with Angry Birds, the newest version, Angry Birds Rio. And here we are projecting about a 45-inch diagonal image and in a moderately lit room, as you can see, and being able to play that in a large, on a large scale. I mean, you just can't get that with a lot of the other, even tablet devices. I mean, you're limited to an 8 or 11-inch screen. Here we're, almost 45-inch diagonal, being able to play that using this particular Android mini tablet. So again, anything being projected is reflected by the display of the device. So really powerful stuff there. Another thing is the Adobe Reader, of course. You can share your PDF files with people and view them on the Android mini tablet. And being able to project that at this scale is pretty amazing. You don't get that even from an iPad, that kind of thing. And it's really great stuff. And you can, read different PDF files. Again, surf the web, watch TV. It's just Pico projection is a great thing, and it's this emerging technology that's going to start taking the place of LCDs in a lot of places. So if we do a search for ThinLine screen on the browser, we'll show you the website. So we do a search, we find ThinLine screen website. The URL is www.thinlinescreen.com. And this is where you can purchase the different size screens. There's a little demo video on the website, and you can purchase all 3 different screen sizes directly from the website. So check that thinlinescreen.com out to be able to purchase your ThinLine screen for your Pico projector. Really great stuff. So we're going to leave it there. Again, this is Paul with Picopros.com, and we'll talk to you soon.